Kunduz is a city in northern Afghanistan, which serves as the capital of Kunduz province. The city has a population of about 268,893, making it about the sixth largest city of Afghanistan, and the largest city in the northeastern section of the country. Kunduz is located in the historical Tokharistan region of Bactria, near the confluence of the Kunduz River with the Khanabad River. Kunduz is linked by highways with Kabul to the south, Mazar-i-Sharif to the west, and Badakhshan to the east. Kunduz is also linked with Dushanbe in Tajikistan to the north, via the Afghan dry port of Sher Khan Bandar. The land use of the city with 29,877 dwellings. Institutional land comprises 17.9% of built-up land use. Given that the airport is located within the municipal boundary, Kunduz is also sometimes spelled as Kunduz, Konduz, Konduz, Kunduz, 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 or Kunduz. The name of the city is derived from the Persian compound, Kohan Dez, old, ancient fort. Kunduz is the site of the ancient city of Drapsaka. It was a great center of Buddhist learning and very prosperous during the 3rd century AD. The city used to be called Walwalij and the name Kuhanduz began to be used from the Timurid time. In the 18th and 19th centuries it was the capital of a rather large eponymous, sometimes independent, sometimes autonomous Uzbek Taik Khanate that in the 1820s encompassed land from Balkh to the Pamir Mountains. It was part of the great game between the British and Russians. This Khanate was finally destroyed by Afghanistan in 1859. In the early 20th century, between 100 and 200,000 Taiks and Uzbeks fled the conquest of their homeland by Russian Red Army and settled in northern Afghanistan. In the early 20th century, under the governance of Sher Khan Nasher, Kunduz became one of the wealthiest Afghan provinces. This was mainly due to Nasher's founding of the Spinzer Cotton Company, which continues to exist in post-war Afghanistan. Kunduz is the most important agricultural province which produces wheat, rice, millet, and other products and obtained the nickname of the Hive of the country. Kunduz is the center for the northeast provinces and was captured by the Taliban in 1997. It was the last major city held by the Taliban before its fall to US-backed Afghan Northern Alliance forces on the 26th of November 2001. During the summer of 2015, the Taliban advanced and attacked the city, which resulted in a battle for control of the city against Afghan forces. Tens of thousands of inhabitants were displaced internally by the fighting. On the 28th of September 2015, the Taliban flag was again raised in the city center and the Taliban managed to capture the city prison and free many prisoners. The Afghan armed forces counter-attacked and managed to recapture the city in 15 days. The Taliban announced that, after achieving their objectives, they have withdrawn from the city's center. Zabiullah Mujahid, a Taliban spokesperson, said that their main object in leaving the city is to avoid civilian casualties from air raids. In April 2018, the Afghan Air Force conducted an airstrike that killed and injured dozens of civilians at a religious school in Kunduz. On the 31st of August 2019, the Taliban forces launched another attack on the city, setting off a major battle with local security forces. On the 19th of May 2020, the Taliban killed one policeman and one civilian and injured 18 others in a motorbike bomb blast in Kunduz. On the same day, the Taliban attempted again to capture Kunduz, attacking several government posts but were repelled by the Afghan security forces. The Taliban were forced to flee the city, leaving 10 dead bodies behind. 8 Afghan soldiers and 3 civilians were killed and 55 others were wounded during the Taliban attack. Kunduz is located at a strategic location on the main north-south highway linking Kabul to Tajikistan and east-west Mazar-i-Sharif to Talokan and Faizabad. Kunduz has a cold semi-arid climate with hot summers and cool winters. Precipitation is generally low except from January to April, with summers almost always rainless. The city of Kunduz has a population of about 268,893, while Kunduz district has a population of 304,600. Ethnic Pashtuns comprise the largest segment, followed by Uzbeks, Taiks, Arabs and a few others. Kunduz is the capital of a highly diverse province that includes significant populations of Pashtuns, Taiks, Uzbeks, Kalaks, Hazaras, Arabs, Moghols, Balochis and Turkmens. Kunduz Arabs speak Persian and Pashto, Afghanistan's two official languages, rather than Arabic. However, they claim a strong Arab identity, based on their tribal origins in Arabia. This may in fact point to the 7th and 8th century migration to this and other Central Asian locales of many Arab tribes from Arabia in the wake of the Islamic conquests of the region. Kunduz city is divided into 8 police districts with a total land area of 11,206 hectares. The most influential leader of Kunduz was Arif Khan, who was a